Greetings everyone, this is Elizabeth. Thank you for joining me today on the TaylorMadeCards4U Hop. And we are hopping along to some Transcontinental Railroad goodness. As usual, I did print samples of all the beautiful images that are in the kit. It is all digital, so when you purchase, you get a download code, which does expire. I can't remember if it's how long it is, but you want to download them before your code expires. And don't mind my printer. It was running out of black ink, but I did replace it. These are my sample pages. I keep them in a folder for TaylorMadeCards4U. That way there I can pull it out and just kind of get a glance of everything that's in there. And this is not everything. There was a couple of extra little bits that are in the folder. It's beautiful. Like these here. Nope, I take it back. These guys here. She put them in separately, or you can print them on this page here. This is also its own little image, or again, print it with this. This is a page. This is a page. That is a page. This is a whole page. This is, I mean, there's lots. Also, this one. Not this one. All of these brown ones do come where this would take up the whole page instead of these four. I don't know how to explain it. These four, okay, I shrunk them down. This is a whole page. This is a whole page, but you also get this as a page by itself. So there's lots of different pages for you. This one's pretty cool. There's a little shadow of a train in there. But yeah, I'll be keeping these for my file, so it doesn't hurt my feelings that it didn't print beautifully. As you can see, some of the red is funky looking, but I did print it so that I could use it. And plus to show you that yes, it is good quality photo that you're getting. To print and crop these up. This, I think I'm going to use this for a different card, because as I was printing, I was like, oh, I'll make this the front of the card, this the back of the card. And then I'm like, nope, I have a different idea. So I printed the, because this all prints on one page, all I did was copy and paste it and then crop this out. And I did the same for this, so I copied and pasted and then cropped that out so I could have the little bits. And same with these, because I adjusted the size a little bit. You can see that 1869 is a little bit bigger, because I actually placed it on this one to make sure the thing I wanted to do was going to fit. So that's going to go here. I typed in my program, all aboard. And then I put this one here. So if I want to use these, I can on another project, because all of what's left behind is going to go into my folder with these. Let's get, oh, I forgot. Let's not get started. Look at this. This one comes as a little bitty, right? I mean, it comes as a little bitty, and I expanded it 2 ways because I wasn't sure how I wanted to use it, but I know I want to use it, and I reprinted that one because this one is just going to make an easy card. You cut that out, you plaster it on your card front, and you've got a done card. And also, I sent it through my black and white laser printer on some acetate. You can use these for Halloween again, you know, because they're kind of creepy when you print them and all in black. But, and aged, you know, because a little slide would be see-through. You would put it under the magnifier and everything. So I printed them on acetate. And this again, oh, that's that one. We already showed you that one. Alrighty. So you're going to want to stop by TaylorMadeCards4U.com. That's where you'll find this lovely transcontinental packet. And you can follow the hashtag TaylorMadeCards4U_DT for Design Team. This will... That hashtag will get you to more videos beyond this hop. For the next person in the hop, be sure to check that description and click the next person in line. While you're in the description, check out the link to the blog spot, because that blog spot, you go, you do the challenge, you get entered to win a gift card for TaylorMade Cards for You. It's going to be fabulous, you guys. Love to see what you're working on. So also join the Facebook group, which is listed down below. Yeah, and then you can post your goodies on Facebook too. We are going to use a A2 size card, craft cardstock. That's going to be my base, and we're going to go from there. I pulled out a couple of stamps that I may or may not use. I've got my little trains by Bo Bunny, and then I got some grungy texture by Bo Bunny. Okay, so I've got those sitting next to there. But let's get crafty. What I'm going to do is make sure I put my pieces away that are going into my folder. There you are. So I don't accidentally chop those up. Okay. Ugh, just look at this. It's amazing what a little bit of black ink will do. I mean, look at that. Okay, so we are going... I'm gonna go through and cut all my pieces, and I'll be right back. All right, all of my pieces are cut. All right, so we're going to start assembly. We're going to cut this one piece in half, and then we're going to give it a little strip behind it so that when we make our pocket, we're not just going to see the brown craft in the pocket. So we're going to do like a little pocket liner. So it doesn't have to be perfect. And this doesn't have to be perfect either. I just needed to make sure that it wasn't sticking out too much. And you can save those little bitty pieces, or you can toss them out, no big deal. And I am using a liquid glue this time. Glue stick. Definitely, I should have used a glue stick, but you know, that Barely Arts glue is so easy. And we're going to glue the bottom and both sides. That way there we have our little pocket. Be sure the glue is dried before you stuff anything in the pocket. And that, yes, this isn't fast forward, so I know my glue was already dry. And I'm pointing out, because, you know, I talked during the making, and I was like, but it was 30 minutes of me putting the card together. So I fast forwarded it for you guys to save you some time. But when I printed this, I measured the space that I would need my playing card, and that was about 3 inches. So I made sure my playing card, when I sized it up, that it was not going to be past the 3 inches. Now I've backed the playing card and the little tag there with another printout from the same set to give it a little bit more stability and another place to write. Double checking all the corners and stuff, adding some glue to make sure those don't pop open, pulling it in and out of the area. And nothing fancy, you guys. Just grab those scissors and choppity chop. And I didn't like, there was a little white piece on the back. But there it goes. Fits right in there. Okay. So now we have our acetate print. And I'm going to trim it down so that there's enough of the olive board. We can see that. It seems to fit perfect right there, you guys. We're going to use double stick tape because this is acetate and I don't want it slipping and sliding and getting away. Liquid glue does work, but it takes a little bit longer to dry. And I'm impatient sometimes, and the double stick tape works just as well. Look at that. And I put that on backwards, so the laser printed image is actually touching the card. That is kind of important so that that ink doesn't rub off, and it gives you this shiny side up. And now I'm decorating the inside of the card. We're just ripping it like maybe it's an old piece of paper. We're going to grunge up the edges, pull out some of that dark brown, get it all nice and inky. And so yeah, that big printout I did, it was perfect. Crumple it up, you guys. Have fun. That's all you can do. You have fun, make it vintage and old. Put that down. Now, the this tag here, I wanted to fold it over and then realized it was covering all the fun bits. So I was like, okay, we'll just rip it. But we're going to flag it so that the bottom still lifts up, so you can leave a little note or put a little something under there. Same on this one. You know, they don't have to be glued down completely. Adding some more of the little fun embellishments I printed. That one there, that's actually a stamp. I have that stamp set. And here I put it there, and I was going to put my other thing there, and I was like, oh, my other thing. So I was like, well, I'm just going to make my thing and put it on the inside. And I pulled out some brads, open them up and twist the brads so you can't see the little tails. And then we're going to grab some foam tape. That way there we can back this little date, and those brads won't be an issue anymore. Okay, and look, I had a little scrap right handy that it's going to be perfect for that. And here comes the foam tape. Always use your leftovers on the foam tape. They're perfect, you know, for some weird shapes. And then I just loosely followed the pattern there. Okay, I wasn't precise or anything. Wasn't too worried about that. I just wanted a little bit of bling behind that. And then here I'm debating where to put it. And I go back to the inside of the card because I really did like it best there. I've taken the rest of that page and I'm grunging that up. That's going to be a writing surface. We can actually write right on there, you guys. It's going to be fun. And then we can flip it up and leave a message underneath. So again, I'm only gluing the top portion so that it opens up for us. So we have all these cute little areas. Checking the corners again. Drilling myself a hole. We're going to get some danglies for the tag there. I was having a little troubles. That hole just didn't want to clean up. And for the playing card, I'm going to get my fabric, and I grabbed this little paper clip, and I was like, yes. But that playing card's going to wind up on the back of the card. And there's the threads that I chose. Add a little pop of red, because that red does pop in on some of the other elements. And then the little bit of gray and creamy colored. It was a really easy card to put together. Printing and cutting the bits apart, that's on its own time. You can print a ton of this stuff, cut it all up, and just have trays or little zipper bags full of all the little embellishments, and it'll be ready to go for you. Look at that. It's so cute. Yeah, I think this turned out super, super cute. I'm going to mail it off to a friend of mine. I hope she enjoys it. But once you get all your little pieces cut, this card took me about 30 minutes to put together because I was kind of indecisive about a few things. But I hope you enjoy. Be sure to check the description for the next person in line and the blog post to go enter on the contest. Until next time, my friends, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.